Hey, we're back. So, reducing this down to the minimum possible effect here. Plugged it into a different outlet, different circuit with the ground. Hot wire still being switched here. It's in the off position. Through the ballast, through the tate. Oh, look, I'm only using the positive or the negative. They both kind of do the same thing. And this is further supportive of the AC noise that I see coming out of this thing, which I think is inherent with all of the tates. Anyway, coming out of that, oh, it's a transformer. How can I run a transformer on straight DC? Where's the spark gap? It's not there. I don't know. Oh, here's the reactance bank, which is just a wire holder for me at the moment, as you'll see in a second. Nothing else is hooked up, except secondary stuff is, all this. This here is Mr. Earth Rod from the other side of the garage. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I take this earth rod and touch it to that terminal, which completes the circuit through the transformers, back to the positive on the tate with the black wire unhooked? Oh, look at that! What? What is going on? Now, I do not at all recommend. This will work with the house grounding wire, the green wire, and the neutral wire. The neutral through there, and then throughout the remaining circuit, we come back to the green wire by hooking it to the terminal here, on the other side of the transformer, or hooking it to the other side of this first capacitor on the tate, as we saw earlier. It kind of provides some extra effect. By doing that with the house ground, it caught the copper wire on fire. Surprisingly, didn't kick the breaker, and melted one of my clip leads. This one here made it back. So anyway, there's smoke rising up everywhere. I thought it was a transformer. It was just the wire. What's going on here? Earth rod. That's all it is. Back through here to the primaries. This is not plugged in. Oops, that's not plugged in anymore. This is plugged in straight to here, which is just using the white wire. This is all factory made connections. They were pre-soldered on there, black, white, and green. Black is going to the switch. Switch is open. There. White is passed straight through with a wire nut to the ballast, to the white wire on the ballast, mind you. The black wire on the ballast goes to the switch also. And then secondary output is what's driving the tape. Now, we absolutely don't see a DC effect here. This AC noise that is coming out of it is driving those transformer primaries. And I'm able to power a moderately large high voltage step-up system. Oh yeah, this ain't hooked up no more either. Now granted, when this is hooked up and is shorting either the tate storage or the tate reactance, or the circuit reactance that is required to drive a step-up coil, the oscillations occur. Hooking a ground here speeds up the oscillations. So if I put when it's all hooked up, if I put the ground wire, the earth wire here, the frequency practically doubles with how fast the voltage builds up and is able to discharge across the gap and fire the rest of the circuit. But I don't have that hooked up now. This is pretty interesting. It works on both sides of the tape. This is my output thing. On this side, it starts out a little slower, like it somehow has to reset the charges that are going on here. There is a lot of stored charge, and it jumps around by the diodes, choking it here and there, and when you short them out, it can backfeed and whatnot. Anyway, it almost seems like it wants to go down to 30 hertz until I go back to the positive side here. So it's interesting. Now, to prove that it's AC because I can put it on this capacitor here, on the other side of the capacitor of the reactance bank, and it does not work. So I put it on there, and the oscillations occur. It's significantly strong. So that's all.